Play-to-earn NFT games have been really doing so well as of recently. Every single one we have seen has exploded in value. And one ecosystem that I've been looking at in particular a lot lately has been Solana, because a lot of these projects are built on Ethereum or Binance Smart Chain, but not many play-to-earn NFT games are built on Solana. The other week we talked about Soul Chicks, which in my opinion is going to be an absolute monster. This is the biggest play-to-earn NFT game to ever be released on Solana. I am so hyped about it. But now I found another project that has made me very excited. I invested a couple $1,000s into it, about $5,000 into it today. So I wanted to share it with you guys, talk a little bit about it, the main reasons why I am betting on this company, because they have a lot going for them. So the company I want to talk about today is called BlockAsset. I think this could be the next big play-to-earn NFT game built on Solana. As we all know, Ethereum has some major issues. Some of the big issues with Ethereum are these ridiculous gas fees. Gas fees are only getting higher and higher, and as Ethereum's price continues to rise, well, these gas fees are only going to get worse. So that's where Solana comes into play, and that is why I've been focusing a lot on Solana as of recently. So BlockAsset, the symbol for this token is BLOCK. I invested in this. It just launched today, Thursday, December 9th, 2021, and it has a couple of very interesting things about it. So first is it already has 70,000 followers, just about 70,000 followers on Twitter. But what I really like about BlockAsset, what really drew me into this project, was their graphics. First and foremost were the NFTs themselves, their graphics, because all these games are great, but if the graphics look terrible, look like garbage, I'm not going to invest in it. I want to make sure they have pretty cool graphics. And when you look right here on Solana, they've already had 6.4 thousand volume for Sol. They're on a bunch of other platforms as well. But you can see that these graphics, in my opinion, look really cool. For anyone who likes sports, they have all these different professional athletes. Graphics look really great. I would hang up one of these in my house. I've seen people do these with BlockAsset already, and I really like that about the platform, like about their NFTs in general. So with BlockAsset, when you look at their website, what they are is that they are building a couple of different things right now. The first is they're building an NFT marketplace. And why this is important is that the BlockAsset marketplace is coming very soon. You're going to be able to use block tokens to buy NFTs on their marketplace. You could also use other things like Solana. You could even use fiat currencies. And this is where one of the biggest value propositions, in my opinion, comes into place. Because when I was looking at their white paper, I was reading into it, and it explains how 90% of all sports fans across the world right now don't really know how to go about buying NFTs. I'm looking for it right here, but have never purchased an NFT themselves. And this is something that has been a problem. A lot of people don't know how to go about connecting Phantom Wallet if you're using Solana. A lot of people don't know how to connect MetaMask if you're using Ethereum. It's a complicated process, but with this new NFT marketplace that they are building, it is going to be where you can use fiat currency. You can use a credit or debit card to buy an NFT directly on their platform. Yes, there's benefits, going to be lower, like better prices if you use their native token, BLOCK, but you can buy using fiat currency, which is something that I think is really important to help bridge the gap for NFTs in the future. The second thing that they're doing is, when I was looking at their white paper, was for, obviously, they already have major partnerships with athletes. And I like sports. I threw shot put and discus in high school. I still play golf all the time. I've played basketball a lot. You've gone to a lot of basketball games. I'm a big sports guy. And so seeing that they already have big partnerships and licensed athletes on, like, that they're going to have exclusive NFT drops with, like Muhammad Ali, Wayne Rodney, Alexander Ovechkin, hockey player. They have a lot of people. Like, I don't know all of these people, but there are a couple that I do know. Obviously, Muhammad Ali, I know Alexander Ovechkin. There's a lot of these players that I do know, some of these boxers, some soccer players, and it's exciting to see that they already have exclusive, licensed athletes that are going to be releasing NFTs on their platform. You can see there's a bunch of others as well, and they're continuing to have more and more talks. So this is something that, in my opinion, gives them a big level, like leg above some of their competitors. You can see all these Muhammad Ali NFTs look really cool in my opinion. Next thing I want to talk about is who's backing them. What we have seen is that already Solana Ventures, Animoca Brands, Ludus Capital, and a couple of other big name companies have personally invested significant funds into BlockAsset. I think it has a lot to do with them bridging the gap between sports and NFTs and crypto, and having all these major partnerships already. So that, always like to see having these big name backers behind them. It helps give me like a little bit more of a stamp of approval. Last thing I want to talk about, though, so we talked about NFTs, their upcoming marketplace. We've talked about the designs of their NFTs. We've talked about their backers. But another reason why I have personally invested in them is because of what is going on with their asset hub. So what you can see right now is that they have signed athlete merchandise that they already have that's going to be sold. They have, like we said, legend NFTs. They have other exclusive NFT drops, but they also have like signed merchandise, like signed gloves by Muhammad Ali that are going to be selling as NFTs. And this is really cool to see that they already have all this merchandise. They've worked with all these people, and they're going to continue to build out all of their platforms. So I personally really like this about their graphics. I like what they're doing with sports. I like all of these partnerships they've had. I like everything about them. And then the icing on top of all this, the reason why I think this could be a real competitor in the play-to-earn NFT gaming space is that they're building their own gaming platform as well, like a play-to-earn NFT game. And the reason for this is if you look at video games, you look at PlayStation, you look at Xbox, all of these, like some of the most popular games always revolve around sports, like FIFA or Madden or, all these other sports. A lot of these games revolve around sports. So seeing that they are building play-to-earn NFT games in partnership with a number of these athletes, they're building a platform where major sports agencies can have their athletes release NFTs. This makes me very excited about them because of everything they're doing. And that's why I invested $5,000 into it. Currently, the price, it just went live, so it's still like populating on CoinMarketCap and on CoinGecko. But I really like that they already have about 70,000 followers on Twitter. They have all these partnerships. There's a lot going for them. So that's why I've personally invested in them. I think they have huge potential long term. Let me know your thoughts on this project, though. I'm invested. Let me know what you think if you're going to invest, but I'm definitely going to be holding this for a long time. It's built on Solana, a lot of partnerships. It's just checks off all the boxes for me. But let me know your thoughts. Hope you enjoyed today's video, and I'll see you guys in the next episode. See ya.